decongestant. I went to bed. These pills, even though they're non-drowsy, I was so tired last night I knocked out. Yeah, the decongestant helped, but it's been like 8 hours, so I'm gonna take 2 more. Hopefully that helps my ear. It's still plugged, and I'm gonna start getting ready for work. It's 7 a.m. The alarm just went off. It's a sunny morning, but don't let the sun fool you. It's like 40 degrees outside. That is cold for Orlando. I didn't notice last night when I filmed the view that there was a lake out there, the big fountain. You see someone out there exercising. Maybe he's trying to stay warm. And I have a lovely view of the roof. But good morning from Orlando. Today should be a fun day. I'm excited about going to the Bahamas. Join me on today's adventure. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa and I'm a flight attendant with a major US airline. And each YouTube video that I upload, I bring you to work with me and I try and give you as many details as possible on what my life is as a flight attendant, like my day-to-day tasks that I have to do. Sometimes it's about my layovers. Sometimes if I get a chance and I go out and explore, sometimes I share that with you. So come with me on today's adventure. I'm excited about this one. So shortly I'm going to be flying to Orlando, and that's a very short flight, usually just a little over 30 minutes. And then I get to ride as a passenger because I'm going to be deadheading to Nassau, Bahamas. And I love this hotel that they put us in. So beautiful. There's tropical fish. It's a big resort style. And I get there early enough that maybe I'll get to have a look around. So let's go. Enough said. It's time to get downstairs for van pickup. Van pickup time is 8:30 and it is 8:11. Let's go. Seems like this is such a long walk. It feels like I've been tucked away in the furthest corner from the elevator. I am happy that my suitcase is fixed though, because it makes dragging it or pulling it along so much easier. Which one will it be? The Christmas tree that was up last week is now all packed away because the holidays are over. My safety checks are done and we're going to start boarding passengers any minute now.
Been too long now, I think that I want a second guess you, a second guess me, a second guess them, don't second guess we, live in the moment, cause we are so free, and in this moment, life is like a dream, live in the moment, cause we are so free, and in this moment, life is like a dream, so come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart to me. Remember that time when life was like a dream. You know what I know. You know what I know. I
I made it. I'm in Nassau, the Bahamas. This room is gorgeous. I have a view. I don't know if it's a lagoon or if it's the ocean, but the property is very, very nice, very stunning. Lots to see, lots to do. My head cold, it's still here. My head feels like it's just like this stuffed balloon. I just want it to like pop already. But let me do a room tour and then I will do my little debrief. Come with me. Why do I always say come with me? You're already here, I hope. So this is the front door here. We'll go ahead and close that. Ironing board and iron. Robes. A luggage stand. Slippers. I will definitely be putting those on so I can relax and be comfy because I'm telling you, my head. A mirror. Look at how pretty these doors are. So this bathroom has 2 doors that open up. 2 beds. And ta-da! You see the bathtub on this side. If you wanted a private bath, you can close this door. Oh, all these doors. If you wanted to make the bath private. See all those doors slide across. But let's keep it open. I think that's nice. So nice, so nice. And then the toilet is in one side. Whoops, almost tripped. And then the shower is in the other. And they are Balmain Paris bath products. Bathroom, a desk, a lamp, a coffee machine, some water. Oh no, water bottles. Okay, so you don't waste. Complimentary water bottles may be filled by filtered hydration throughout the resorts. That's nice. And then we can go out here. If I could figure out how to open it. Let me pause it because I can't open it. I can't seem to open that, so I'll have to ask for help. But if you look, there we have, the ocean is out there and this little inlet of water. I'm a desert person, so I don't know what the appropriate term is. You can see it's like turquoise and dark blue. And I see some cruise ships this way. And I also see the Atlantis resort out in the distance. So all the way back there, you have cruise ships and the Atlantis resort. But this is the resort here. I can't access the balcony because I can't figure out how to unlock that. There's, looks like tennis courts and pickleball courts down there. So I'm feeling kind of crappy. I'm feeling a little bit worse, but it's probably because my medicine has wore off and it's gonna be time to take some. So on this leg, so today was a 2-leg day. The first leg was Orlando to Miami and the second leg was Miami to Nassau, Bahamas. Now the second leg, I got to deadhead. Me and the rest of the crew, we got to deadhead. So what that means is we get a ticket like a passenger, we get guaranteed space, and we have to check in just like a passenger. So I checked in, I had to scan my passport, they had to verify my passport, all of that. And I had an aisle seat just like a passenger. And the flight was short, 34 minutes. And I actually caught a nap on that flight. I will say it was so cold in Orlando. It was in the 40s, and the bus driver had this funny joke. He said, "Do you know what we say out here on days like this? We say, whoever changed the light bulb in the sun, put a 40-watt bulb instead of 100. You can laugh. You can give me a courtesy laugh. That was his joke. On our flight from Orlando to Miami, we had one an unaccompanied minor, and that's when someone underage is flying alone, and there's like a parent or someone signing them in, and a parent or family member meeting them at wherever their next destination is. And so what we do is we escort them, we show them to their seat, we give them their little briefing, and when we arrive at the destination, we make sure that there is someone there to hand them off, an appropriate person to hand them off to. Either that's going to be someone of the staff, someone that works for the company that's going to walk them to the next gate if they have a connecting flight, or someone that's going to verify their parent is there to pick them up. But while they're in our care, we have to make sure that they are transferred appropriately to the appropriate person. Our van time this morning in Orlando was 8:30 a.m. So I got down there about 8:15, and then I was down there until right before 8:30. One of the other flight attendants showed up, and then like 2 minutes later, the other flight attendant showed up. She woke up and then she fell back asleep. She woke up at 8:20, threw her uniform on, ran downstairs. She was rushing. I can't believe that. I don't know what would happen if that happened to me. That's why I double set my alarm. I have a little bit of OCD about that. I double set my alarm and I make sure that I'm downstairs ahead of time, because I always think, what if the elevator breaks? If the elevator were to break, I'd have to carry all my stuff down. Can you imagine that? So then we were just chatting about layovers, what our favorite layovers were, and one of the flight attendants told me her Bermuda layover has been her favorite. The hotel was so nice, and it had the bluest water she had ever seen. So I've not had a Bermuda layover yet, so I'll have to put that on my list and see if a Bermuda trip pops up for me to go out and check. So our airplane, when we were still in Orlando waiting to fly back to Miami, we were waiting at the gate at the time we were supposed to be there, and we could see our airplane was out there, and it was just parked. It was just staying right there because they were waiting for ground crews. So the aircraft had arrived, but they didn't have like the manpower to guide it in, like the wing walkers, the guy with those red batons that guide the planes in, that on the sides of the wings. My guess is they walk like near the wing to make sure the wing is clear of hitting anything. That's my guess. Oh, and then I wrote PBJ/emergency food. So for this trip, because I was only off one day, I just thought, what can I pack? What can I pack and take with me that isn't going to spoil, that I don't mind eating? And I packed this trip peanut butter and jelly, because anytime I'm in a pinch and I just need to make something to eat, I can never go wrong with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, that always hits the spot. I'm very easy to please. I'm just peanut butter, good old creamy. I like creamy peanut butter and jelly. Or jam, doesn't matter. Strawberry, grape, it doesn't matter. Orange, marmalade, it doesn't matter. It's good, so good to me. So that's what I packed for this trip. I have bread, I have peanut butter, I have jelly, and then I always carry emergency oatmeal with me. I always carry emergency instant oatmeal because all I have to do is add hot water to that. So if I'm hungry on an airplane, that's very easy. I can just add hot water from the airplane into that, and that is nice and good. And like ramen, I'll always have like a pack of dry ramen in there. Emergency food. You never know if you're gonna get sick. Like, I mean, I don't know why I said sick. You never know when you're gonna get stuck somewhere, or sometimes you arrive places and it's too late to get anything to eat, or like sometimes you're stuck in a layover because the flight doesn't come in or something happened. You're stuck there a little bit longer. Or one time I can't remember where I was stuck, but everything was frozen outside. And there weren't even restaurants in walking distance. The only place, maybe the restaurant in the hotel, was kind of open, but they were having problem getting their crew in as well. So you never know. My point is, you never know where you're going to be stuck. You want to have at least a little something to eat. So I always have ramen, I always have oatmeal, and this trip I brought peanut butter and jelly. Oh, yeah, my head cold is still bothering me. It's time for medicine. I'm going to take some more decongestant, and I'm going to rest just so I can start feeling better. So ready to be over this head cold. I wanted to talk about being barefoot on the airplane. There was a really nice passenger chatting with, and then at the end of the flight, he came and he was barefoot to use the bathroom before he got off the plane. Don't be barefoot in the airplane. Do yourself a favor and do not be barefoot in an airplane. That's for your own good. I wouldn't want my feet touching any of that. Also, so on my deadhead from Miami to the Bahamas, I was sitting in this row. So it was like a husband and a wife and a baby and me. And I was just gonna say, did you know you can't have two babies in the same row? And that's because there's only one extra oxygen mask. So a row of 3 will have 4 oxygen masks that come down just in case there's another person or another oxygen mask is needed. So that's why you can't ever have like 2 lap, when I say babies, I mean lap child. You can't have 2 lap children in the same row where there's 3 occupants, because there wouldn't be enough oxygen masks in the event of an emergency. And that's just a little for just a little bit of knowledge. In Miami, I ended up buying some pizza from Pizza 305. I got the Hawaiian pizza. It has pineapple, it has ham, because this place, I remember the food being very expensive. This place is very bougie. Like they have Cartier, they have Tiffany downstairs. Like those are the shops. So their food is expensive too. So I bought something at the airport in Miami. I ate a little piece of it, but now I'm really hungry. I'm gonna eat the rest of my pizza. So at least I have something like hot food, and then I have my PB&J emergency food. I slept on the flight here. I think I already said that. And guess what? We arrived 20 minutes early, but we had to wait on the tarmac for those 20 minutes because there wasn't a gate available. That's okay though. I just napped and I filled out my immigration form. Oh yes, we do have to fill out immigration forms just like everyone else. So filled that out and went through their customs, and now I'm here. I'm gonna go put on one of those robes. I'm gonna put on some of those slippers. I think I'm going to catch a nap. I think the time is 3:30. It's 3:30 right now. And see, these are our room keys. These little bands here. These unlock our rooms. We have access to the water park, and they have this really steep slide. 1, I didn't bring a bathing suit. 2, I'm feeling sick. And 3, it's cold outside. For the Bahamas, it's cold outside. It's winter after all. So that's it. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video and you hung here for me, my sick little self, for these minutes, then I thank you. Thank you so much for watching any portion of it. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel to see my life as a flight attendant or something like that. All right, guys, until next time, bye-bye.